Okay, 2018 Tops Update. This video is going just to be a little bit of a deep dive, I guess. And we're going to have a look at this set, 2018 Tops Update. So I'm going to break this video down into 4 parts. The first part, we're going to have a look at this website here, Beckett. I'll leave a link for this in the description. And we're just going to have a bit of a dive into some set information, who is in this set, what makes this set so popular and sought after for collectors, and that'll be part 1. Part 2, we're going to go to the checklist, particularly the team set list, and we're going to have a look at Juan Soto. So if you haven't seen my channel before, or haven't had a chance to have a look at a few of my videos, a lot of the products I tend to open are based around trying to pull his rookie cards. So we're going to see what Juan Soto cards are in this set and just have a look at what's there, I guess. The next thing we're going to do is talk about Pop Reports. So we're going to head over to PSA and we're going to have a look at the Pop Reports, how many people are grading these cards, and maybe have just a little bit of a chat about whether these cards will hold value long term based on those numbers. And then finally in part 4 is just going to have a look at the prices. So not only just the prices of the sealed product, we're going to go to blowout cards and have a look at prices of sealed product there, but we're also going to look at the prices of individual cards on eBay. So just see what some of these cards are going for in 2021. And have a bit of a think about what maybe they might go for in the future, because let's be honest, no one knows. A lot of it depends, or all of it depends on how Juan Soto's career pans out. So we're not going to dive into his career so far and his stats and what sort he's projected to do, because we might save that for another. That's a whole nother video in itself. This is just a focus on his cards in Tops Update and collecting for now. So we'll leave that for later. And let's just go ahead and dive into the video now. Okay, so part 1, set information. I don't want to spend heaps of time on this, but let's just take a minute or so to have a bit of a dive into who's in this set and what it's comprised of. So 2018 Tops Update is a continuation of Top Series 1 and 2 released earlier in the year. What makes this particular set so special is Juan Soto is only in the update. So he's not in the Series 1 and 2 like some of the other big rookies in here, which is a big reason why this set has already skyrocketed in price in comparison to Series 1 and 2. 300 card set, which includes all the rookie debut, rookie cards, the Home Run Derby, All-Star Game subsets, and includes a bunch of really, really talented rookies, such as Ronald Acuna Jr., who we all know how he's been going the last few years. Okay, so yep, same parallels as our usual flagship sets. And also, one thing I want to have a chat at some point in this video is the rainbow foils and do a little comparison with those versus the gold cards. But we'll save that for a little later. First insert, so 1983 design insert here, and again we'll save it for the checklist, but pretty good Juan Soto card to get there. We have the Don't Blink inserts. All these inserts come with parallels as well. Postseason preeminence, autographs and memorabilia cards such as the All-Star Stitches cards. Own the Name 101 parallels with the jersey letters, and of course the silver packs, which are pretty highly sought after, and those cards are like the Soto silver pack card is going for crazy amounts of money on eBay right now. Yeah, I won't go through all the different types of the product, but there's a whole bunch of different retail that you can get, as well as the hobby and the hobby jumbo boxes as well. Okay, cool. So let's just stop it there and go on to the next part of the video. Okay, part 2, checklist. So remember, this is just focusing on Soto as well. And a really big part of this set is obviously Ronald Acuna Jr., Shohei Ohtani, Gleyber Torres, Shane Bieber, Mike Soroka. There's tons and tons of really good rookies in this set. However, as I'm a massive Nats fan and my PC is Juan Soto, let's just look at what Juan Soto rookie cards are in this 2018 Topps Update set. So if I take you down here and click on Team Sets, and we look at Washington Nationals, we can have a look at all of the Juan Soto rookie cards in this set. So obviously we've got US 104 Juan Soto rookie debut card and the US 300 Juan Soto rookie card. And obviously they come with all the usual parallels, which are blowing up on eBay right now, and they are just already unaffordable. We have the 1983 design Juan Soto, which also comes as an autograph. There's a possibility of the 1983 design in a Juan Soto autograph as well. And then if we scroll down further, still looking for our man Juan Soto, we have the clear number to 10 of the US 300. And our next one here is the Legends in the Making. So if we just pause it here and have a talk about this one for a little bit. So Legends in the Making 8 Juan Soto. This is a retail-only product. It's the one that's on the left of the screen right now, and it was the one that was in the previous part of the video as well. So it comes in the blue parallel, black parallel, and then you've got gold, red, the one-of-one, etc. of each of those parallels, which is pretty awesome. So, yeah, again, you can't get those in the hobby or the hobby jumbo. Just something to keep in mind when you're hunting his cards. And they also come in Legends in the Making autographs too, which is super cool. I'll have a further chat about the pop report on these Legends in the Making, and something to sort of might be something to look at when so many people are focused on, the US 300, his true rookie card, whereas there's a lot of, I think, opportunities if he has the career that he's projected to have and he blows up like we all think he will. Maybe targeting some of these other inserts might be an idea. So when we look at the pop reports, the PSA Pop Reports in part 3, we'll talk about that a little bit further. Obviously, we've got the short prints as well, so the Hands on Hips and the Gatorade Bath short prints. And there's also the variation autographs of those, which is just, if you pull one of those, you are laughing because they are going for ridiculous amounts of money on eBay right now. Then we have the Topps Salute insert Juan Soto, and that one's also an opportunity to get that one as an autograph as well. So that's it. That's it for the checklist with the focus on Juan Soto. They're the Juan Soto cards that you can find in 2018 Topps Update. Let's go and have a look at the PSA website now and check out the pop reports for all of these cards. Okay, so part 3. This is the PSA pop reports of each of those cards that we went through from the checklist. I've got them loaded up so we can just jump in and quickly have a look. So the US 104 Soto has a PSA pop of 2,026, 1,175 of those are PSA 10s. And I won't read them out, but you guys can have a look at the parallels there. Maybe I'll just point out there's 246 of the US 104, so that's the rookie debut card that are golds, so 246 golds. So if we look at that in comparison to the US 300, wow, 26,698 graded. 18,016 of those are PSA 10s. So this is something to keep in mind when we're talking about price fluctuation, and even what is the maximum potential that these cards can sort of reach when there's just so many of them out there. I think people have a little bit of a misconception about how I guess these cards will rise in value over time. Even if Juan Soto has a Mike Trout career or something crazy like that, it's very unlikely that his just standard base US 300, the popular Juan Soto rookie card, I guess, will reach those prices that Mike Trout's base rookie card gets right now. However, because Juan Soto isn't in a whole lot of sets, and hopefully the hobby continues to go up in terms of how many people are interested in baseball cards, maybe they still have some potential to grow, I guess, in terms of value. But just the short amount of time that I've been looking at the US 300 Pop Report, it's gone up by hundreds. So I think they're just stacked up in PSA at the moment. They're continuously getting graded. And to think of how many that are still out there in sealed packs, sealed boxes, people's drawers, I'm sure that pop is going to get much higher than it is right now. And you can see all of the parallels of that one. And 461 of the gold have been graded with PSA. Not to forget about other ones graded with other companies as well, other grading companies. But if you look at the difference between the US 300 and the rookie debut, it just shows that a lot of people sort of are willing to grade his US 300 and they're not as interested in the US 104 rather than it being rare or anything like that. It's more that people just want his, I guess, flagship rookie, and they're not really worried about the other inserts and I guess not his true rookie cards per se. But if we look at, so the gold is 461 pop and the rainbow foil is 459. So this is what I'm talking about. If we look, and I'm just going to show you the odds really quickly of 2018 Topps hobby odds. So if we look at the gold, 1 in 11 hobby packs, you're going to get a gold card. And if you look at the rainbow foil, 1 in 10 hobby packs. So very similar, guys. And if you look at the difference in price on eBay, and we might even do that at the end, you can pick up the rainbow foils way cheaper than the US 300 gold. So perhaps that's something to sort of jump on early before people start, I guess, catching on to the rainbow foil. But I actually think the rainbow foil looks better. I don't really like the actual look of the gold card in this set. I mean, obviously, because it's got the number on the back, that's why people are into it. But the rainbow foil is a really good-looking card. Yeah, just something to think about. So the Gatorade Bath Super Short Print, 121 total of those that have been graded, and the Hands on Hips, 528 in total of those that have been graded. So next up is the Legends in the Making. So this is the retail-only product of Juan Soto. And if we look at the pop report on these guys, it just shows you how people aren't really interested in these other inserts and other parallels of Juan Soto. But again, if he really blows up and has the career that he's projected to have, and he just maintains these numbers that he's putting up through his first 4 years of ball, this might be an opportunity, because 210 of his Legends in the Making base as a PSA 10, 92 total of the black have been graded, 114 of the blue have been graded, 3 of the gold and 5 of the red. So I've got one of the golds that hasn't been graded, but I'm not sure what it would sort of receive as a grade. And I've also got the black in a PSA 10. So the black, I looked on Cardboard Connection, and hopefully maybe someone can help me out with this. It says on Cardboard Connection that the black is numbered to 299, but obviously on the back of the black Legends in the Making Juan Soto parallels, or all parallels for Legends in the Making, they don't have a serial number on there, but maybe the print run is 299. I'm not sure. I could not find that information anywhere online. So if someone could help me on that, that would be so awesome. And next, his Salute insert. So again, this one is available as a insert and an auto. So 198 of those have been graded and 103 of a PSA 10. And finally, the 1983 design Juan Soto. So 301 of those in a PSA 10, 703 graded in total. So if you look at that, these ones are harder to get a 10 because of the border on the card, you rarely see them well centered. That being said, PSA are kind of notoriously known for grading cards with not the best centering 10s, so doesn't matter as much, but just something to keep in mind. I don't think the PSA 10 population of that card will get as high as some of the other inserts just because of the border and how there's a lot of miscuts and things like that. Okay, so that's sort of it for the PSA population. Let's move on to the last bit of the video, prices. Okay, last part 4, current prices. Just want to have a really quick look at some of the prices that his cards have been going for. So there's his US 300 at the top, going for around 150. Disregard some of this stuff is Chrome from the Chrome update. There's his blue Legends in the Making, 109. Where's the US 104? I'd like to see what those are going for. Oh, there's his rainbow foil. So his rainbow foil is going for around 900 at the moment. It's the most recent one. And okay, so there's the 1983, 123. Hands on hip short print, 1,200 best offer accepted. 1,400. That was an auction. US 104 gone for around 40, 50 bucks. Yeah, so I mean, big money. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear your opinions of whether you think any of these sort of cards are going to hold value or whether they need to be sort of serialized or short print cards to start going up in price over the years. And love to hear your opinion as well. Do you think that Soto is going to live up to the enormous amount of hype that is around him? I mean, he's had an unbelievable first 4 years of in the big leagues, and his numbers seem pretty consistent to me. But again, as we just saw with Acuna, a horrific injury can change things real quick. And I mean, you just never know. Like guys like Cody Bellinger as well, just having, former MVP, just having an absolute shocker of a season out of nowhere. So I guess you never really know how they're going to pan out, but would love to hear what you guys think.